It's time for our next episode of Audacity is Way Too High, hashtag mirrors for men. Now, this is your blanket trigger warning. I am doing this to keep you safe. If you are drinking anything, please push it to the side. If you are eating anything, please swallow it completely. We do not want to get anything stuck in your throat. There are so many of these stories that I want to get to because it's been a month since I've done one. So let's go ahead and jump in. I have a homie that's in this group, 50 Shades of Black Anime, and she periodically does a dump on me where she sends me a bunch of posts with their pictures. So this person named Tiger Woods, y'all, made this post saying Black men are the only race of men in America who got to show proof of income just to get a text back. Love for a Black man only starts after the success, never during the struggle, because the whole struggle love thing is gone, is out the window. The whole ride or die situation been gone. So now they are feeling the absence and they actually have to succeed. Anyways, this woman named Sahara says, I no longer look at Black men. And keep in mind, this group is about Black anime, but they talk about, relationship stuff. But Sahara says, I no longer look at Black men. They never liked me no way. One less Black woman they have to complain about digging for gold they do not have. I wouldn't ask for a drink of water. He might think I owe him my soul for some H2O. She said, I ain't asking for nothing. All right, so that's Sahara. And this is Sahara. This is who just made that comment. Now we have a man named Michael responding to Sahara. Girl, you misbuilt and got Wesley Snipes' face. Ain't nobody gonna miss your butt. You ain't nothing but a single mom pass around. That hit a lot of the talking points. Single mom, basically calling her 304, calling her ugly or acting like she looks like a man. That woman was gorgeous. But let's take a look at Michael. Brace yourself. Seriously, if you're drinking anything, stop doing it. Stop. Because this is Michael. You can smell this photo through the video. I know you can smell it through the screen and it smells like metal. How dare he? That's why I said the audacity is way too high. They don't have enough mirrors for these dudes. And the background is looking dusty as F. Here's Michael again. He's high as his audacity. Look at this. He can't even open his eyes. Absolutely not. They have the nerve. And then one more just to show how dusty this dude is and the reason why we really need to make mirrors for men a real foundation. Now we have this man right here named 1 Millie, and he has some dating advice. He's talking to the men saying, fellas, you can't talk to mids how you talk to baddies. How many times I gotta tell y'all, no matter how much you genuinely like a mid, never shoot your shot. Mids don't like guys that like them. How does he know what a baddie likes? How does he know what a mid likes? Does he even talk to women? He over here looking like a milk dud on a neck. I need these people to simmer down because who's talking back to him? Is she alive? Is she a human? We don't know. These are questions that need answered. A woman posted in the 50 Shades of Black anime. She says, modern men. I hate masculine women. Also, modern men, I need a woman I can build with. And to that, at the bottom, this man named Shoddy says, well, there's an effing reason the queen piece can do everything and more on the board. Yet that analogy will go over the heads of a ninja that want a complacent, docile woman and the heads of a lazy woman. These people really think that they're deep, talking about it's going to go over y'all's heads. No way he ain't picked up a chess piece ever in his life. But that's Shoddy. And here's Shoddy. Shoddy is looking like one of those grand rising queen type of Hebrew Negro lights or something. One of them people that is into polygamy or something like that. But here he is with his beard that doesn't connect. And he's definitely looking like he's quite deep. PD Demings chimes in saying, most of y'all have kids, so it's crazy to even expect that from a man when you coming in with extras and most of the degrees y'all chase are useless. Let's be honest, men build the world regardless of any degree you may have. That's hitting a lot of the bingo boards talking about the kids and the single women. But the crazy thing is, as women opt to not have children, then that is a negative as well. Anyways, let's look at PD. Looking like a thumb with hair and his patchy beard as well. And they always do this picture where they're all the way down here. Like, who does it? Why? Why? I've seen this picture before with people breaking down this Vogue cover, calling Rihanna masculine, calling her strong, dominant masculine, saying she has a hard face and she's the leader, saying that A$AP Rocky is the follower. Why? She's holding his hand, and this is cock shame, saying that he's submissive and nurturing and feminine, because being a nurturing person to the woman in your life and your child is a negative when it comes to these people. This is one of the reasons why they're going to stay single, because nurturing, that's simp behavior to be nurturing. But to that, Terrell says pretty much he is on board. Soft face, hard face, blah, blah, blah. The masculine, feminine, blah, blah, blah. And he's talking about masculine and feminine while looking like this. He's looking kind of soft himself right here. He is not coming across as the extra masculine man here. That's what I'm thinking. But here's another picture right here, looking like a thumb with a beard. This person, Tiger Woods, has already made an appearance in this video. When she sent me this inbox, she says, why is this man who's supposed to be married worried about what another Black woman is choosing to do? And that is a really good question. But let's see what Tiger Woods, y'all, was saying to this other Black woman. So Tiger made a post tagging Sahara, saying Sahara would rather be a white man's Negro property for the rest of her life over dating another Black man ever again, which is her business. But the thing is, like my homie said, why does he even care what Sahara is doing? And here we have this married man holding his child. You can see the wedding band here in this single woman's business. And it bothered him enough to where he needed to make a post in the Black anime group. All right, so now we have Vincenzo. Vincenzo is looking for a woman. He's posting in the Colorado adult singles group. When I saw this picture, I was wondering, is someone trolling us and just making this picture? Because why is this the picture that he's using? He's holding a toy car. Before I read further, I click into this page. He is a real person who is all about toy cars. Now that we know that Vincenzo is a person, let's look at what he is looking for and what he posted in this adult singles group. Gonna try this again. He says that because he has posted multiple times, but gonna try this again. So basically what I'm looking for is a very understanding, patient, and unbelievably gorgeous woman, like drop dead gorgeous, who is fit, in shape, and likes cars. Fast cars, RC cars, and is a Saab, MB, Volvo lover, and doesn't have kids. Quite simply, I want it all. I'm a picky dater. I'm in my late 20s and would also like a woman who is probably a bit closer to my age too. It was recommended to me that I start looking for more traditional women, even though it is kind of out there for me in some ways. I want a woman who is bite the back of your neck gorgeous, like I said, is a bit of a carb dodger, and is a late night snacking discourager. If she is more of a stay-at-home type woman, it doesn't personally bother me. Plenty of space here, but you have to keep in mind that this isn't going to happen overnight. I think that it's probably healthier for someone to work at least part-time, but like I said, it's not really a deal killer. It's just that I'm not familiar with these older fashioned 1950s American lifestyles. It's rather foreign to me. That life predates me by about 50 years, so please keep that in mind. If she's obsessed with tools and cars, it's a plus. I just like reviewing my options. I'm not in any sort of rush and know exactly what I want, and I'm careful in who I let into my life for obvious reasons. I just want a woman who is easy to live with on an everyday basis, is reliable, and doesn't bore me. She has to excite me in some sort of way, even if she is out there. If she is a Kyosho lover, the better. Let's see what's out there. So this dude is looking for a gorgeous, fit, likes cars, likes fast cars, RC cars, and might be handy with tools, and is working at least part-time. Whew. That's why I said the audacity is way too high. They ask for, this is like these people that go for whatever job they see is available, even if they don't have the skills or the knowledge, but he is going for it. This is the reason why you need to get the audacity of a mediocre dude. All right, y'all, I'm going to end it with Vincenzo. Go ahead and chime in. And like I said, get you the courage, get you the confidence of a mediocre dude. Join the conversation.
Every day, Thousands of men suffer from a lack of awareness about their own appearance, but you can help. When you donate to the Mirrors for Men Foundation, we are able to purchase the following emergency supplies: a pocket-sized mirror and chapstick, a full-size length mirror to place by the air mattress in their mother's basement, altar supplies to summon Oshun so she can remind them about their appearance, and other emergency supplies. We are also collecting a building fund to purchase a clown motel in Delululand or a lakefront Mojo Dojo Casa house in the last level of hell where they all can seriously go. Our operators are standing by at 1-866-REFLECT or 1-800-GO-TO-HELL. Please give generously. Thank you.